Quad City's rock and roll legend, 97X.
850, Dwyer and Michaels, The Rude Awakening. Man, did you? Obviously you didn't, because I stole a paper, but God!
What's wrong?
It says, headline here, detention box is out after parents protest.
Detention box?
Now, you've been to a hockey
team?
game. Right, you've been to a hockey team, right? Well, they have a penalty box.
Right.
Well, apparently some principal in a school in Rolling Prairie, Indiana, tried to do the same basic thing for disruptive students. And the story reads, there'll be no detention box at Galena Elementary School after some parents said that to use it would constitute child abuse.
Oh, yeah. Because you know what goes on in the detention box, don't you?
What's that?
A lot of that.
If there were room, I would believe it.
Oh, yeah, and it's tight fit, too.
The plywood box contained only a bench and a one-way window so that office staff could monitor the child's behavior during detention, but the child could not see out. It'd be like dying and going to hell.
But the bench was big enough for him to lay down, wasn't it?
Russell Hochstetler from the Gestapo.
Yeah.
Wanted to have these telephone booth type detention boxes erected in the hallways, and apparently him and his SS pals will have to go somewhere else. Jeez. They wanted to put a little, they wanted to put gas in them too, I guess. But it was just they couldn't get the gas company to wire them up.
This is in Galena now?
No, it's Galena Elementary in Rolling Prairie, Indiana.
Oh.
God, the air in Indiana's so bad, I guess you don't need to wire them specially for gas. Just the air in that place. What a nasty, nasty idea, though, of discipline.
You'd learn quick, wouldn't you? 8:52 now, 35 degrees. We got a letter from Rex McGuire. We'll read that coming up in just a minute here. In the news this morning, it should be a happy day for some 400 Americans and loved ones in the Persian Gulf region. They're scheduled to be flown out of Iraq and to the U.S. via London. They're scheduled to arrive in North Carolina tomorrow. 2 more Americans have died during training exercises in the Persian Gulf region. Military officials say an F-111 fighter bomber crashed in the southern Arabian Peninsula today, killing both of the crew members. President Bush continues to pledge cooperation with Congress on the budget issue, but it's not clear exactly what that will mean. GOP leaders say the president has changed his mind about approving an income tax increase for the wealthy in turn for a cut in the capital gains tax. A thorny sex discrimination dispute faces the Supreme Court today. The justices are scheduled to hear arguments over the legality of a company's policy that bars women of childbearing age from jobs that could endanger fetuses. Judge Souter sitting in on that one for the first time. Of course, his views aren't known, and I don't think he'll even share them with the Supreme Court at this point. Construction of the Quad City Civic Center will begin later this year, but the cost to the project is up once again. On the chopping block, if more money isn't raised to cover added expenses, would be 1,200 seats and a conference area. The Civic Center Authority wants to raise $2.5 million to keep the project as planned. It'll issue bonds and hire a fundraiser to generate the funds. In sports, the A's continue to hold Boston. They topped the Red Sox last night 4-1. In the National League, the Reds handled Pittsburgh 5-3 to lead that series 3-1. That's news and sports on the X. Here's the letter from Rex McGuire, former big band leader here in the Quad City area back in the 1930s and 40s.
The Ralph Sterling Orchestra.
Right.
Is his band.
It says, Dear Dwyer and Michaels, again, I am petitioning you to help stop the theft and destruction of the music I hold so near and dear to my heart. The other day I heard on your station my song, Can't Get Enough. However, it was performed by some band called Wanger. Winger. I think he means winger. Enclosed is the original version from 1937. Please listen, please help. Signed, Rex McGuire. Let's listen to the original version, supposedly, of Can't Get Enough.
Hey, hey! You don't make it easy. You don't keep it straight. But you're so damn sexy, I can't keep away. I said I need your love, I need your skin, I need you, baby, to let me in. Can't get enough of you, baby, never enough. Don't you wanna give me some? Can't get enough. Don't keep me waiting, never enough. Hey, hey, put it right here.
you can save more than 40% on a supercharged 286-base computer system at Bullseye. It's a fast 12 megahertz system complete with a VGA color monitor and 40 meg hard disk. This week at Bullseye, pay only $14.99 for the Hyundai Super 286E package. At just $14.99, you're saving more than 40% off the suggested retail price. You need fast? This fast Hyundai 286 system gives it to you. In fact, you can do 1/3 more work in less time. Want desktop publishing? This Hyundai 286 system gives it to you. Need finance or accounting capabilities? Bullseye has the machine that will give it to you. The system that can do it all is $14.99 this week. Pay only $14.99 for the Hyundai Super 286E system, complete with VGA monitor, 40 meg hard drive, and VGA graphics card. You can't do better than the professional service, quality merchandise, and low prices you get at Bullseye. See the complete line of Hyundai practical compatibles at 4440 Brady Street, Davenport. Bullseye.
Begin with 1A. Uh-oh. Wish we had a dog.
You know, biscuits at Hardee's are easier.
2 cups of flour. Oh, no.
Hey, biscuits at Hardee's are made just like Mom's, from scratch.
Mom, Dad, let's go to Hardee's for breakfast. We can go right out the front door. We don't even have to go through the kitchen.
For a limited time only, get a new bacon, egg, and cheese biscuit for only 99 cents at participating Hardee's. Hardee's, all kinds of good stuff.
Oh, man. What are we doing here? What do you mean?
Boomer's Public House.
Oh, wow. What was that?
I don't know.
You know, we need to go somewhere where you're not walking in beer, you're not elbow to elbow with people, and you don't have to listen to this bullshit.
Boomer's Public House.
What?
Get a clue. Boomer's Public House.